Alright, let's see what this has to tell us. Oh, it's just a tutorial. Stun and preparation. You have a small chance of stunning enemies whenever you damage them. Enemies, however, can also stun you with their damage. Whenever a character or enemy is stunned, any action they would perform that turn is immediately cancelled. Stuns only last for 1 round, so you can still act on the next round. Okay. Instead of immediately attacking some enemies, we'll use this turn to prepare an attack to use on their next turn. These prepared attacks are very powerful. You can defend against them by selecting the Fortify Coven command. Okay. You can also attempt to interrupt these attacks by stunning the enemy after they start preparing. Okay. Seems simple enough. It's probably another tutorial.
Let's get started.
Might as well just all attack, just only one enemy.
Me next! That was easy.
I don't know about you guys, but but basically reading that little interface on the side that's showing exactly what's happening, kind of confusing. Ooh, leather bag, neat.
All right, let's go.
Another one, all right.
We did it!
I'll set up camp here. Up. At the front of the gate, a monster is feasting on dead flesh. The monster screams and rushes at you.
Let the battle begin!
Yeesh. Warning. Okay. I'm using a worn lance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so that just allows me to heal. Alright, let's see how well this goes.
Yeah! Here I come!
Me next! Here I go! I'm coming!
Okay. So... Let's see. Guess just keep attacking. Oops.
Yeah!
Ta? Take that!
Wish I could see his HP.
Me next! Huh?
Ah, missed.
Here I go!
Okay, looks like he's about to die, probably. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah!
I'm coming!
Yeesh.
All too easy.
Yay, we leveled up. Saltpeter? Okay. Corpse clings to a piece of paper. A message is scrawled on it. Many hath entered the hell beyond this gate. None hath returned. Fly back from whence you came. You return the slip of paper back where you found it and leave. Oh, wow. The corpse clutches a note that says turn back. Alright, let's see. Oops. Pitfall. Yeah. The brigade receives damage from the fall. Of course we do. This section seems thick with powerful miasma. You may suffer significant damage if you continue this way. Darn it, why did I go through the freaking door? Can I look up? No, of course I can't. Cool. Oh well. Ow. Oh. Well then, off in the distance, you hear Luca's distressed voice.
Trekkie!
Wonder if that was intentional. Oh yeah, that definitely feels intentional.
This is the story of a faraway world, where faint traces of magic still linger. A world called Tennis. The mysterious town of Refrain resides there. And deep beneath that isolated and forsaken town lies an unexplored underground labyrinth. Nobody knows who built it, or when it was built. Some say it holds treasures that could control the world. Treasures that could make one immortal, and a slumbering demon king whose awakening could end the world. But no one knows for certain. What is known is that the labyrinth is filled with cursed miasma, a substance that brings death to any human it touches. One day, a witch arrived at Refrain with the intention of exploring this labyrinth. Her name was Dusk Witch Dronia. She had in her possession a legendary book, said to have been written by the only man to explore the labyrinth and survive. She had the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Da 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 da! Welcome! Welcome to the Dusk of Tennis. Huh? What? Are you still asleep? Huh. That's odd. Did I make a mistake? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're awake. Nice. Hi there, you lost wandering soul. Did you have a nice dream? Of course, you can't respond. Not in your condition. Anyway, I'm sorry to dump this on you all at once, but I have a very important announcement to make. In just a couple minutes, your soul will vanish. Dun dun dun! What a shocking turn of events! Surprised, huh? I am too. In fact, you probably can't tell, but you don't have a physical form right now. But it's alright. We'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. For now, can you just continue along this path? Well, it's not like you really have a choice right now. Chop chop! Time's a-wastin'. Let's get moving! Oh yeah!
The voice said your soul would vanish. Perhaps you should listen to it. Well, that's not good. I don't want my soul to vanish. What a weird place. I mean, I know it's almost Easter, but seriously, what's with all the eggs? I also don't get the point of this rather...
Hey, not that way!
Oh, like I was supposed to know? Okay, clearly not that way. As you explore the labyrinth, you will sometimes be prompted to perform specific actions. For example, you might be prompted to jump over a gap. Or you might be prompted to open a door in front of you. So, prompts involve the use of switches to open doors or activate devices that are blocking your way. If a location requires an action to be performed, the prompt for that action will appear in the center of the screen. You don't say! Wow! I'm so glad they are telling me what I've been doing for the last half hour! Nice, huh? Oh boy.
Unfortunately, there are no enemies for you to beat up on here.
Unfortunately? Isn't that a good thing?
That's it! You're pretty nimble.
Let me guess. When you activate the switch, you hear a door unlocked. Wow. Amazing.
Just a little further.
Off the edge.
This place sure is mysterious, huh? Too bad I can't tell you where you are.
I'm gonna come to hate you, aren't I?
Oh, that reminds me. We're almost there.
You pretty much said that already. Okay. Yay, event.
Oh, this is it! This is it! I've been waiting for this! Welcome! You finally made it! Now it's time for the last step. Just leap into this book. You'll be fine, trust me. Besides, we've got a heart-pounding, fantastic adventure ahead of us, filled with romance and courage. So the answer is clear. If you've got a fistful of bravery and 2 scoops of curiosity, steel yourself and dive in!
Can I just stay in the nice, pleasant room with the floating cubes and Easter eggs and the really nice astrographical chart back there. Or so, no, it'd be astrological. Either way, can I just stay here? You know, and instead of going off and doing God knows what. Leap into the book! You can do it! Oh boy. Well, not much of a choice. Hello.
How do you feel? Your soul just went into this book, but this is no ordinary book.
You don't say. It had teeth!
Why, this beard-cursed book is known as the Tractatus de Monstrum, and from now on, that's what you are.
Cursed book! Oh, yeah, because, you know, again, you made me trade the awesome world with that really nice star chart, and the Easter eggs, and the floating cubes with interesting runes on it for a cursed book. There better be a cupcake. That's all I'm saying.
Beneath the town of Refrain, there is an unexplored underground labyrinth. The Tractatus de Monstrum was written by the only man ever to return from this labyrinth alive. Rumor is, he stayed awake for 7 days and 7 nights writing this book. How scary!
By scary, you mean completely and totally insane, right? Because at the very least, if he didn't die from starvation, he definitely would have died from the dehydration, and that only takes 3 days.
But this is just a rumor after all. And my facts are, shall we say, unfounded.
Seriously, why am I listening to this?
Because the guy who wrote this book up and died after he finished it. That sort of detail tends to make people skeptical.
Yeah, if he stayed up doing nothing but this, then yeah, of course he'd die. As I said.
Anyway, afterward, a bunch of drunk idiots waged a bloody battle over the Tractatus de Monstrum.
What? Why would drunks care about a book?
Huh? Are you mad? Come on, tell me what you're feeling right now.
Oh, I'm not mad. I'm past that. I'm not even furious. I'm livid. What the hell is wrong with you? Seriously, I better get a cupcake for this. Affirm, silent, self-assertion. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter one way or the other, so let's go with the strong silent type, shall we?
My. Well, since your soul is sealed in that creepy thing, I guess that response is to be expected. Oh yes! Could you also tell me your name? You may be the Tractatus de Monstrum, the book that records fate, but your name is still important, even if no one calls you by it.
Wait, hang on. I thought this book was supposed to be essentially a journal/map of this labyrinth. How is it a book of fate now? Like, that's not even comparable! Like, seriously, like, it's like, first of all, you're telling me that you're basically basing this on sketchy facts at best, secondhand knowledge, and pipe dreaming. Why am I listening to you? Your soul has been placed in a book called the Tractatus de Monstrum. Tell this mysterious voice your name. How about I tell her to saw it off? Is that an option? Can I just tell her to piss off? Oh well. Well. Let's see if I can fit my username. It fits! Confirm the name of the soul within the Tractatus Demonstrum. You will not be able to change this name. Yes.
I see. Boy, it must be tough to be with such a powerful great witch.
Wait, hang on. Are you telling me that you're the younger version of Dranya? Honestly, I would say that fits.
Anyway...
Oh, and by the way, you are arrogant as hell.
Oh, I can't interfere that much longer. Try to enjoy yourself. Remember, everything you'll need on your journey can be acquired as you go. Now go. I wish you good fortune on your journey. And...
And hopefully... Lunar year 3616-1313.
Lady Witch.
Wait, 1313? There are 13 months? Okay.
Lady Witch. Lady Witch.
Huh?
Please wake up. Please wake up.
Shut up! And never call me a witch while we're in the town. The peasants in this backwater do not take kindly to witches.
Then what should I call you? Madam Baba?
For those of you who don't know, Baba usually translates to old lady.
Madam Baba Yaga. No, actually, call me Madam Dronya.
Actually, I would have liked the Baba Yaga. That's essentially that name is tied to the legend of a Russian witch who basically lives in a house that has chicken legs, and she goes around and captures children to eat them. I wish I was making that up.
Now, let me sleep. It's been a week since we left Craven, and the town should finally be within sight.
No, wait! The book! The book is moving!
Huh?
Ah! It's got eyes! It's looking right at me!
Hey! Don't drop it, you little idiot! Stop the caravan! Luca, how many times have I explained the importance of this book to you? Eyes on this book. Why, I should spank your bottom raw for saying something so stupid. Or shall I prepare a special potion? One that will force you to say your true name so I can make you more obedient.
Ah! Not my name! Not my name! Anything but that! Madam Dronya! Madam Dronya!
Must you cry all the time?
No! I mean it! The book really has eyes! And a mouth, too!
You're still prattling on about...
Look! See?
Huh. This is...
See? It's got eyes, doesn't it? I told you so!
What? I didn't feel any mana flowing through that book when we left. I can feel a soul. What's going on? How could this book have a soul? And why did I not notice until now? Eyes and a mouth. Hey, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you can talk, say something.
Well, if you insist. Sure. Let's affirm.
So you can't actually talk. Regardless, it does seem to have a will of its own. At any rate, this book does appear to understand human language.
Amazing! This book understands us! Since it's the Tractatus de Monstrum, let's call it Tracti. Yeah, Tracti. Tracti! Can you hear me, Tracti? I'm Luca. Luca.
But how is it possible for me not to have noticed this? Every living creature has a soul, and with that soul comes a consistent flow of mana. I'm just speculating, but perhaps this book just spontaneously gained a soul.
We are in a NIS game, so anything is possible. I mean, if you guys have ever played the Disgaea's series, you should know that stuff like this happens all the time. We got demons flying on comets, angels just basically materializing giant robots. The works. Oh, and of course, we also have mad scientists creating giant monsters that basically become guardians of the universe. Well, more like the planet Earth specifically, but you get my meaning.
I wonder.
Tracti, can you understand what I'm saying? Huh? Can you?
I'm wasting my time thinking about this. If a soul resides in that book and it can understand us, then we just have to use it to our advantage. Oh, Tractatus de Monstrum. I'm going to keep you very busy.
Your eyes say yes, yes. But my soul says no, no.
Luca, if we're to reach the town before nightfall, stop playing with that book and get this caravan moving.
About that, what the heck is wrong with you having a little kid basically serve as the driver for a horse? It's like, are you insane? I'm surprised you guys haven't, like, fallen off a cliff, because horses are that stupid.
Oh, Madame Dronia! Wait for me!
Little slow, isn't she? And just like that, we're back at the beginning. Oh, non-existent progress.
We made it, Madame Dronia! We're here! We're here!
Dronia looks out the window of the caravan at the rotunda housing the well.
That's where the well is. I can't imagine why someone would bother building that rotunda around it.
Madame Dronia! I'm gonna set the wheel wedges so the caravan won't move!
Now that the brat is gone... Alright, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you truly understand my language, then listen carefully. This is our home now, as well as your base of operations as you carry out your mission. Your mission has one objective. Conduct a thorough exploration of the labyrinth beneath Refrain, and conquer it. The labyrinth is filled with toxic miasma that no human can hope to survive. But you are not human, and with you and Luca's puppet soldiers at our disposal, I'm certain we can conquer it. A puppet soldier is an immortal magical being known as a Manania, created by placing a soul within a puppet. They are lifeless here on the surface, but when exposed to mana, they become animate. And my witch's intuition is telling me that there are rich stores of mana underground. I can tell you have a will of your own, so before I continue, I must ask, will you conquer the labyrinth for me?
Well, since you asked so nicely, sure, why not? Let's make it a party, shall we?
Oh, you consent. I didn't expect that answer from you, but it's a good answer nonetheless.
Not much of a choice, really. If I said no, you'd probably break my spine until I said yes. And if I stayed silent, you'd probably still break my spine. So anything that results in my spine not breaking is good for me.
All that aside, there was no reason for me to ask you that question in the first place. Care to know why?
Because of the aforementioned spine breaking?
Because I don't trust you.
That hurts. It's like, if there's one thing I do not abide, is the questioning of my integrity. I am the most upstanding person you'll ever meet, even if I'm not a person anymore. Hell, for all I know, I was probably that lamb you kicked down a few moments ago. Speaking of which, where is that lamb? Is this a different timeline now? Like, was all that just my hallucinations?
A book that happens to contain a soul, and that book has agreed to explore the labyrinth for me, no questions asked. Impossible. I refuse to believe such rubbish. I only believe in that which I can personally observe and affect. Now, here's something you should know. I can sense the flow of mana within others. By manipulating that flow, I can enthrall souls to carry out my bidding. To a certain extent, that is. You possess a soul and mana. And you also possess a name. That's all I need to exercise my power. Do you understand what I'm going to do with you?
Gonna turn me into your sleeve? I didn't think you were into that. Dronya raises her hand and her eyes glow an eerie crimson. Again, they look more magenta.
Tractatus de monstrum, hear my words. I, Dusk Witch Dronya, command you. Obey me and use my witch brigade to conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain. You cannot break this soul-bound pact. Once your soul has carried out this order, only then will I liberate it from this loathsome world. You cannot disobey me now.
Again, you know, I'm kind of stuck inside of a book, so unless I can read myself, and that story better be the best thing I've ever read, I don't necessarily have many choices here, you know? So, sure, you can do your little pack if you want, but I probably would have helped you anyway.
But you're not completely enthralled either. For the most part, you can act as you please.
Then what was the point?
Whether you lust for destruction or riches, You're free to indulge either desire when you're beneath the ground. Though you have less freedom on the surface, if you require the services of this caravan, speak to Luca.
Didn't we just state that I couldn't talk?
Do you understand? Otherwise, I don't care how you carry out my order, as long as you produce results.
Madam Junior! Madam Junior! I placed the wedges on the wheels. I wedged them in real good.
The brat returns. Now then, Tractatus de Monstrum, let's begin our preparations.
Yes, ma'am. You obtain 3 puppet bodies. You obtain 3 soul packs. You obtain some mana and silver. Nice! Okay, so that really... So the whole 10,000 silver was just a joke. Because there's no way they would have started me off with that much money. With the Witch Brigade, conquer the underground Labyrinth of Refrain. Oh, looks like the 10,000 wasn't a joke. As a soul within the Tractus de Monstrum, you'll use the puppet soldiers to conquer the labyrinth. First, create puppet soldiers to form the Witch Brigade you will use to conquer the labyrinth. To craft a puppet soldier, select Puppet Workbench from the base menu. Yeah, we'll do that on the next episode. For now, though, we're just gonna save and call it a day. Until next time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79, or in this case, the Tractus de Monstrum, bidding you all adieu.